the spirit, man. Okay, because that's what the natural man can't receive, the spiritual things, all right, because they're spiritually discerned. Okay, so that's what they without. They without that spirit. Therefore, they can't see the mysteries. They can't understand, man. All right, go ahead. This nigga look mad.
That seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand.
That seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand. All right. At the end of the day, they can see it, they can write notes, they can record it, watch it over and over and over and over. But if the Lord didn't give them that spirit of understanding, they're doing it for nothing, man. All right. That's why if you in this, you gotta be grateful, man. You gotta be grateful for it. Hey, as the days of Noah, man. As the days of Noah, they fucking Jolly cart just rolled by, just married on the back, man. All right, holding up the bouquets and shit, man. This bitch going down. You hear him talking about the final call? America's done. You know, y'all just gotta stop. Hey, man, leave that damn defibrillator alone, man. Y'all keep trying to revive America and shit. America's dead. It's dying. You know what I'm saying? You want to clear. You keep on trying to clear it, man. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, man.
What happened was the beast died. Remember the deadly wound?
Yep.
And then it came back. But
Yep.
it's not coming back a second time.
It's not. This is it. Like Mike said before he left. Before they killed his ass.
Then the Jeremiah says we would have healed Babylon, but Babylon's not healed. You can't. It don't matter how much ointment and Band-Aids and
Band-Aids won't work.
antiseptic wipes. It don't matter how much of what you got, man. America is done.
Tiger Balm won't relieve the pain.
Yeah, nothing. You know.
What's that stuff you got?
Yeah, that's good.
That's oh, you do that? I thought it was something else, kind of like Tiger Balm.
America's infected. You know.
Yeah, cancer, man. It's cancerous. All right. Gang is what's that? Gang is green. Gangrene. You know, it's going to continue to spread. All right? It's infected the whole body, man. Like when you read in Isaiah talking about Yashala, talking about Israel, the whole head is sick. All of this and that, man, that's America. Okay? The economy's doing bad. All right? The people in America is doing bad. Damn military, they ain't about the only thing that's doing good. Shit. They about the only thing that's doing good. But what's going to happen at the end of the day? They're going to have to fight against some angels, man. They're going to have to fight against some angels and a bunch of Hancocks. All right, and the Lord.
Hey, that's crazy. About Heliodorus when the angels whooped that nigga ass.
Boy Q in the building.
You gotta think about all the angels. You see what the angels. It was just a couple angels that did that to him. It was just a couple angels that fucked him up. It's gonna be it's gonna be a multitude of the Lord's angels, and just imagine if only 2 or 3 angels could beat a man to death with their bare hands. What do you think thousands and thousands of angels are gonna do to America, man?
Well, not even just angels, bro. It said 5 shall chase 100, man.
Yeah.
10 shall chase 1,000. You know, so Lord willing, we gonna have part in that too, man. Like you had 2 angels that jumped the nigga to death.
And you got angels?
And they listen, they not even here. They just following orders. I need y'all to go bust his ass for trying to ransack the temple. You talking about men who the Lord said, I'm gonna give you my fury, my anger. We've been here. We in this cold teaching these dumbass people right now that ain't listening. But we getting the blood off our hands. All right, we the ones that had to be stressed out over baby mama drama. All right, gotta sneak around and lock our phone and shit like that. But we, in our deep down, we kings, man. You know? So we the ones that had to not pay a bill, had to walk miles to get to work and shit so we can have food in the house, man. All right, so we're gonna have our shit that we went through. Then I really believe, man, when the Lord, you know what I'm saying, he said, I'm gonna lay my fury upon you, he gonna allow us to remember shit in the past, bro. He gonna allow us to remember shit that happened in slavery. All right, we might even be just boiled up in you, man. You gonna bust some heads, man. Believe that. With spiritual power or without spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord, best believe the Lord's gonna fight for you as long as you fight for the truth until death, man. Because that's what the scriptures say. All right?
That reminded me of that Ragnarok, when he made her remember all her past memories and shit. You know, the Most High is gonna open up Pandora's box for us. We're gonna remember everything vividly. You know, he's gonna give us that spirit. He's the one who's gonna open everything up, and that's the spirit, bro. That's the spirit, bro.
But a natural man can't see those things, man. This is all they see. Fucking buildings and cars, grass, leaves falling. It's autumn. They don't even say fall, it's autumn. Street lights and shit, man. They complain about this world and they trying to do shit to get out of it, man. This is us doing something. We trying to get the fuck out of here, man. All right? And it's just gonna get into it, man.
Finish this, Mark?
Yeah, definitely.
So it said, Mark chapter 4, verse 12, that seeing they may see and not perceive, and hearing they may hear and not understand, least at any time they should be converted, and their sins should be forgiven them.
So if your sins ain't forgiven, you can't be saved. If you're not converted, you can't be saved. Therefore, he said, look, I'm speaking to them in parables because I don't want them to be saved. But they can't say that I did not tell them when they get in the judgment seat. You know what I'm saying? So he's killing two birds with one stone. He's judging them and getting the blood off his hands, so to speak, at the same time, man. All right?
1 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 8, it says, damn, I gotta read back up. It says, but we, verse 7, but we speak the wisdom of the Most High in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom which the Most High ordained before the world unto our glory.
Yep, going back into that hidden wisdom, man, which only the Spirit will allow you to understand. All right? Only the Spirit will allow you to receive it, man. Okay?
Which none of the princes of this world knew.
Yeah, none of the princes of this world knew, man. You know what I'm saying? That's from the highest Edomite to the lowest, man. And even if they knew it, they still couldn't do nothing with it. Who was old boy? Antiochus Epiphanes. You know what I'm saying?
When he's only about to die.
He tried to become a spiritual Israelite, man. It didn't work. The Lord bust his ass even more, man, and gave him, I forget what the disease is, but you can smell his shit through his pores, man. Like, that is gross. Imagine being around just like you in the filthiest bathroom all day, but you had lunch. You know what I'm saying? He smelled like the filthiest bathroom.
Body was decaying within himself.
Exactly, yeah. You know, this is things that the Lord can do. You know? But people don't fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Because he been quiet. You know what I'm saying? But now they done woke the sleeping giant, man. Now they done woke the sleeping giant.
It says, which none of the princes of this world knew, for had they known it, they would not have crucified the Lord of glory. But
as they agreed for him to get crucified, because the Romans played a part in that too, because they just let him do it. You know what I'm saying? They let him agree. If you didn't find no fault in him, you ain't find no fault in him. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was cleaning the blood off your hands by saying, here, y'all do something with it then.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, you still gave it go ahead, man. All right? And they was happy to do so. They was happy to put the crown of thorns on his head. All right? Happy to you know what I'm saying, put his hands and his nails, man. They was happy to do that shit, man.
They knew the law and they acquitted a murderer.
Yep. But then try to act like it's all about the law. It's all about the law.
It's not like the stare. It says, but as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh have prepared for them that love him.
Yeah, and the ones that love him is the ones that's going to keep his commandments. And the ones that's keeping, and to the best ability, of course, man. And the one that's going to keep the commandments is the ones who are going to get out of here, man. So I haven't seen or heard, read that again up.
It says, but as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him.
Yeah, so you can't even fathom the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, you can't. As much as you can imagine it could be like, it's still better than that. And brothers be coming up with some stories. All right, brothers say he want a floating palace. Damn. That's you think about all the stones that we getting into now. You gonna have those on your floor, on your wall as your toilet seat, man. All of that.
It's just like me and the brother was going into. It read how the kingdom would be, with all different types of precious stones, and it's gonna be way better than this shit. Niggas get a couple $1,000, think they in heaven, man. Thank you, Jesus.
Why would it be all of those stones around it?
They give off that energy.
They give off that energy, that vibration that they give off. What the fuck is concrete gonna give us besides pain to our feet for standing on it too long, man? Right. All right. You got brick. You got wood. Wood is nothing. Wood can burn up, man. All right. Wood is nothing. Your house is made of brick, of drywall, concrete, stone, and wood. None of those give off the vibration of anything, man. The only vibration it gives, or you can get, is from the paint you put in there. Okay? That's about it.
Esau's a genius in wickedness, man. He give you concrete, it fucks up your back, it fucks up your knees, and guess what? He give you chiropractors and his doctors.
Yeah.
So now guess what? He created all this, and now you gotta pay him to fix it, and it's gonna happen over and over again.
You got the wheel tax.
The wheel tax. Right. Esau's a genius.
That's what they do with the wheel. They just put a glob of tar in there, man. A glob of asphalt in that bitch. Like, you taking $50 when I register my license, and it used to be lower than that. So you telling me, wait, hold on, we got this calculation. Like, wait, you taking more money and doing less work now. And cheaper labor. Come on, man.
When you look at the old Roman roads that they built way back in the day, thousands of years ago, they still intact. Because they did them one time the right way.
Yeah.
They do these streets every year.
Yep.
And can't get them right for 6 months.
And you know what it is? It's the elements that they're using, man. The elements are important. Certain elements don't agree with other elements. Because the rain, that's the element in itself. It's H2O. Okay, so with that water constantly cracking up the concrete, the shit's gonna constantly break up, man. Okay, because you got concrete and you got gravel. All right, and then you got asphalt, then you got tar. You know what I'm saying? You got all these different type of layouts that you have, and you want to choose the cheaper route for the most part. The one that's going to crack up and break, and you got to keep redoing it. Like they only build the bridges and stuff to last 50 years. Nobody cares about your loud ass truck, bro. God damn, teenager with his first car, he think he the shit. Because he got some custom tail lights on that.
That's about it.
He got custom tail lights on there, man. That's crazy. Go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians 2:10. It says, but the Most High have revealed them unto us by His Spirit.
Yeah, by His Spirit. That keep coming up, man. The Spirit. All right? Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth, man. The Spirit. It's all about the Spirit. Is that it?
No. It says, but the Most High have revealed them unto us by His Spirit, for the Spirit searcheth all things.
Yeah, the Spirit searches all things, man. And if you got the Spirit of Yahweh, you're going to do the same, because it's the Spirit that's within you that's like, look up this word. Check this out. Go to this site. Dig into this. Bring this out, man. All right? It gives you that understanding. It gives you that guidance as well, man. All right? But if you sitting there, America is taking a toll on me. I ain't gonna read today. No, get up off your fucking ass. Get that sluggish demon off you and get to fucking work, man. When you at your low like that, that's when you really want to put in work. Because if you can do it at your low, you can do it at your high, man. All right? It's like sometimes when I play ball, I'm not hot that day. So I'm not going to keep on shooting. Does that mean I'm going to put somebody else in the game? Hell no. I'm going to find a different element. I'm going to pass the ball. I'm going to just be a decoy. All right? I'm going to